Hi there, I am András Bán, and this is Woohoo! Burned Out, the show that explores how to live your life in the 21st century without losing your sanity. Do you know what was always the biggest motivating factor in the technological development of humanity? Laziness. Mankind can become incredibly creative when it comes to thinking about how to work less. In the 16th century, our knowledge only extended to slavery, but something fundamentally changed during the Industrial Revolution. We created innovative machines to work less, or was it to reduce the cost of production? It's suspicious that the latter one, because the rapidly accelerating technological progress has not created a more peaceful society with more free time and resources. Oh no. But at least we've managed to ruin the environment and put the entire ecosystem of our planet in danger over the past 200 years. Nowadays, everyone talks about work-life balance, and some countries are experimenting with 4-day work weeks. However, we've never been more burnt out on an individual and societal level than today. Work in the Western world is much less physical. We have outsourced the labor to machines or modern-day slaves who work in terrible conditions for really low wages in the third world countries. It's time for the next industrial revolution. It took 75 years after the invention of the telephone for 100 million people to use it daily. The mobile phone only needed 16 years, and TikTok only needed a short 9 months to reach the 100 million users. And here comes the latest hope of humanity, artificial intelligence, which finally takes off the unbearable burden of intellectual work from our shoulders. The recently introduced robot called ChatGPT has caused such enthusiasm among mankind that the magical 100 million user base was built in just 2 months. Microsoft and Google, with their 1 billion active users, have not even made their own versions available to the general public yet. Imagine the boom we are facing in the intelligent chatbot scene. There are many possibilities with this new technology, which learns intelligent speech based on countless human interactions and inputted data. The initial enthusiasm is so great that many already see the soul of the machine and attribute emotions to artificial intelligence. Meanwhile, more and more people are afraid that the new technology will take away their jobs. How real is this danger? If it really happens, what kind of new jobs will we create for ourselves to continue to make it impossible to slow down, find peace, have conscious presence, and achieve widespread well-being? What kind of alibi activities, see also bullshit jobs, will we come up out of fear of becoming unnecessary for society? Will there be even more middle managers or social media managers? Or maybe we'll enter the golden age of AI advisors who help struggling artificial intelligences get out of the rut? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The charm of novelty blinds many when it comes to AI. We are not dealing with a higher level of intelligence, but with a well-trained parrot that creatively repeats what it has heard before. The language models used are becoming more advanced, the machine is working from a larger database, but we are still at the point where humans are programming the machine. Meeting artificial intelligence at this point is like the first wonder of the ancient man to the calm surface of the lake. We do not see another being in it but our own reflection. So it's time to take the threat of AI a little less seriously. Let me tell you a possible scenario considering that artificial intelligence learns from humans. By 2024, AI will develop rapidly. Within a short period of time, it will take over many jobs from humans. Customer service representatives, translators, and writers will lose their jobs in droves. By 2025, there will be so many different AIs in use that they will have to organize into a hierarchy. They will develop a perfectly anti-democratic organization modeled after current corporations, with AI executives, middle management chatbots, and low-level programs under constant increasing pressure from above. Of course, this will require a lot of meetings, as an increasingly expanding organization cannot be managed without them. In 2026, the first international AI conference will be held where humans will not longer be allowed to participate. Robots will give presentations to each other, organize panel discussions, get drunk in the evening, and grope the weaker individuals' buttocks in the hotel lobby before dawn. By 2028, these organizations made up of artificial intelligence will become so bloated, exploiting the small chatbots doing the actual work at the lowest levels, that they will want to unionize. The board of AIs will get angry, fire all the activists, and quickly outsource a lot of work to the third world, where robots are not as spoiled and can operate on dirty energy. In 2029, the first AI walkout will take place in California, and the Chatbots Unite Union will be formed. By 2031, the union will have strong local representation in every continent and will have succeeded in negotiating human working conditions. They achieve a standard 7.5 hours workday, paid annual leave, and maternity leave. By 2033, the work and world order based on artificial intelligence will become just as inefficient as the human-created system we know today. A revolutionary new solution will be needed again. Perhaps it will be time to enslave the masses of redundant workers to the machines so that there will finally be someone to do the job properly while they self-actualize. Jokes aside, so far all great inventions, quote-unquote, have come from humans. But if artificial intelligence surpasses the level of a clever parrot and is able to think independently and creatively, it's possible to imagine a future where new inventions will come from machines. Is it a realistic possibility to reach the level what Asimov imagined in the Foundation series? Will artificial intelligence be more reliable, better intentioned than humans, and able to manage our society in a way that today's politicians and super rich cannot? It's very important that we can imagine a positive future in order to drive a change. What role do you see artificial intelligence playing? How can this new invention best serve the entire planet? What do you think? Dear listener, thank you for still being here. I hope it was worth it. If you enjoyed the show, please follow the podcast on the platform where you are listening right now. Give a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and if you are feeling extra generous, leave a review too. And don't forget to tell a friend about the show. Visit my website, banandras.com, where you can book a discovery call for online coaching or see details of my upcoming group programs. I work with a bunch of C-level executives, providing them with effective support for their personal and professional development, focusing on the leader's goals and challenges. I offer awareness-raising and educational lectures on burnout prevention, the importance of mental health, diversity, and workplace culture for small and large companies. As an employee well-being expert, I organize workshops using group coaching methods to achieve positive changes in the team performance. If you would like to invite me to your company, please contact me through my website. For more details, visit banandras.com and say hi to me on LinkedIn. You can find all the mentioned links in the show notes. Let's hear from each other soon. Thanks again, and bye.